Hey guys, Stitches here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play World of Goo. In the last episode, we completed Chapter 1, the Goo-Filled Hills. We also showed off the World of Goo Corporation. I showed off the World of Goo Corporation mode, which is just an endless builder mode. But, yeah, that's really what we did last time. Depending, this is either part 2 or 3, I'm not super sure yet. It's probably going to be part 3. But, we're moving on to Chapter 2, Little Miss World of Goo. Fall. So a new world has approached. Drool. Welcome back. Ugh. I'm back and just in time. There's a drop of water dangling from that cliff. I think it might be alive. Yuck, I'm not touching it. The long-lost sign painter. So these are water goo balls. They can only be attached to one goo ball. And they have much more gravity. They mainly drip downwards. You can use the water goo balls to go further down. And this helps you build lines like this. And we can use it to give these guys a little lifeline. And if we do enough, we can get them to do that. I don't see another sign. Now, the water goo balls can actually, interestingly enough, be absorbed. But yeah, the OCD requires that you get 23, I guess, and we did not do that. We're just one short. I read that apparently there was planned DLC for this game that made the goo balls swear that was never finished. I imagine because of pushback from Nintendo. Anyway, fly away, little ones. Multi-terrain hovermobile. Ick. I didn't like that. That, like, gave me a weird, gross feeling. For miles around, there were reports of a giant spinning wheel in the sky. Everyone is crazy but me. The sign painter. Somewhere on this island is a power source, and it generates electricity for the entire world. Lately, its output has been less than satisfactory. Looks like it's going to rain tomorrow. Sign painter. So here, by using physics, we can pull this in this direction. And if we let it touch back down, it will awaken the goo balls. But yeah, not a super hard level. I think the OCD version of this level involves you dropping this in such a way that it pops one of the goo ball pieces on the on your little chain here. And makes the shape small enough to fall through there. But yeah. Alright, next level is Blustery Day. Here come the windmills. Fuck, this game's art direction is so beautiful. The windmills were supposed to be a source of cheap, clean energy to power the entire world, but they weren't enough, and a different source of energy had to be found. The sign painter. So as you can see, the only goo balls we really have to work with in this level Okay. I just wanted to check. The windmill does destroy this. This is where I start getting a little fuzzy on the game. I remember the first world insanely well because, like, I mean, it's the first world of the game. I think it's better to, like, attach multiple balloons to this first one here. But yeah, you can see when building with the dark black goo balls, they're actually really heavy. And they don't move. So, no matter how many you actually attach, like no matter how many balloons you actually attach to that triangle, it isn't going much of anywhere. But yeah, you basically need to make this long sort of strand of these water ones. And don't be afraid to use the balloon ones. Because the balloon ones, like I said, they don't count towards the total goo ball count. So don't be afraid to, like, use the goo ball, or the balloon to... you know, assist yourself. You cannot really build other than a chain here. Ooh, we just barely made that. Welcoming unit. Please wipe your feet. Oh, I remember this level. This one's funny. So weirdly, these like ones can't be attached to. Really. There's also a couple signs here. It allows only meticulously screened goo balls onto the main island. Can't be too careful these days, especially since the power source for the entire world is located somewhere on this island, but try not to snap the fragile worker cable. It appears to be made from heavily processed goo. The free sign painter. If you're wondering what that, like, confirmation noise is, it's literally the sound of me pressing plus to recenter the cursor. These should be used for legally acceptable fun and recreation, not for circumventing security systems. It's for our own good, the sign painter. Yeah, so if you put a couple on here... you can lift them. Also, there's a hidden sign. Secret disposal hole down this way. It's good for quietly disposing of unwanted visitors. The visiting sign painter. So you mainly just need to get the black ones over, like the heavily processed goo over. But like the green ones you can kind of just... The green ones you can kind of just carry over. If you really deem it necessary. Flew away. Come back here. I'm like, you'll miss the bus. Anyway, here with enough of these balloons, you can actually build wait. Where you can actually build up enough to make this start floating up. I'm so scared of hitting that retry button. I don't even know how that wasn't an OCD thing, unless one of them fell in the secret disposal hole, which is possible. Anyway, the next level is called Beauty School. I think this will be the last one for this video. Of all the goo and all the balls, who's the prettiest of them all? The sign painter. A red pipe. Appears to be very exclusive. Only certain types of goo are allowed to enter. The sign painter. So I think this is more of a tutorial level, but if we throw this goo ball down here. It'll get crushed. And only the red goo balls can be gotten in this red pipe. Beauty product. Anyway, we have another split pathway, which we'll start tackling in the next episode of World of Goo. I'll see you guys then.